I often get asked the question, who should pay on the first date? I will answer this. And before I do, I want to just talk about the different schools of thoughts. There's some people that think that the man should always pay. There's some that think whoever does the asking of the date should pay. There's some who think whoever makes more money should pay. There's some who say, well, if we want equality, then we should split the bill. And some think, well, we should just split the bill so that there aren't any expectations on any side and it's clean. Now, the answer on who should pay is going to be personal because it does depend on the money script that you have. And that's usually influenced by the money script that you had growing up, watching your parents, the cultural upbringing, your friend groups. And that's all going to influence your ideas on what is right or wrong and who should pay. And I know it's pretty confusing right now because I have some clients who they don't want to pay on the first date. They think that it shows chivalry. It shows that someone's invested when they pay for, the dinner or the coffee. And they will offer. And if the person accepts, then they harbor resentment. And then I have some clients who are adamant about splitting it because they don't want to have any expectations. They don't want to feel like they owe the person anything. And they are not happy if the person just doesn't listen to them, takes care of the bill. So it's confusing. And I do believe that the way that it works in the beginning stage, in the courtship phase, in the romance stage, is different from the actual partnership stage. So in the beginning, it might be that whoever does the asking or whoever has a more masculine energy in the dynamic foots the bill for, say, the dinner. And then you can always offer, though, because expectation is entitlement. And I don't know anyone who doesn't appreciate an offer. And you can just say, hey, can I contribute to the bill? Can I take care of the tip? Or, if that person is adamant about paying, say like, okay, drinks on me next. And you can balance it out. And it is very personal. For me, I personally am of a more I got you, you got me, abundance mindset. We don't need to, calculate to the cent of who's paying what. And I'm like this with my friends. I'm like this with my family. Like this with my romantic partner. And I think that after you go on a few dates, and maybe the other person does make more money and maybe they take care of more, the dinner and then you take care of the dessert, whatever it is, there is going to be a conversation on the money scripts. For some people, there's a smooth transition. You have a very similar money script, but some people who don't. And it's totally okay to normalize talking about money. I wouldn't suggest doing that on the very first date. I still am of the mind that the first date isn't for all those serious topics. It's really to see if there's rapport and a connection, and to have a fun time. And then as the connection progresses, then you can have these more serious conversations. But it's normal to talk about money. Anyway, I hope that helps. And I am going to be talking about how to date skillfully and all of these things in my upcoming workshop. It's on Sunday, June 6th. And we will have a recording for anyone who can't make it. So go to my website, renewbreakupbootcamp.com, if you want to come. We'll be talking about the science of attraction and sensual energy. I'll be bringing in a sex educator, Debbie Maisha, and it's going to be lots of fun. So yeah, good luck out there.